All around me are familiar faces.
So today I want to talk about double clicking. Double clicking is very helpful for both bridging and for PvP. For bridging, it's generally used for bridges such as moonwalking, breezely bridging, and Schneller bridging. For PvP, it's generally not used by itself. That's advised unless you're trying to time your clicks, but is used with a technique of double clicking called double butterfly, where basically every click you want to make a double click. So now you're butterfly clicking, but also every click is double click. So I get around 20 CPS with this method, and so that's very helpful for high CPS PvP, and generally how most people do it. So before I get into technique, I want to talk about if your mouse can double click because I don't want you to waste your time. If it's a brand new mouse from a high-end company like Logitech or Razer, it probably can't double click just because they intentionally block double clicking in those mice because for no other game would you want to double click. And in fact, if you look up double clicking online, the first results are going to be fixing it because no one besides Minecraft players actually want to double click. Also, if your mouse is just an office mouse, it probably can't. Not because the mouse button physically can't, just because the sensor isn't very good, and so it's not very good at detecting clicks that are in such quick succession. Alright, now let's talk about technique. Going to the hand cam, you want to place your hand so that you can kind of touch the desk in front. You don't want to hold it normally. You want to kind of have your wrist and arm up a little bit on the mouse, and you want to be able to just barely touch the front of your desk or mouse pad. And then you want to just lift up your finger and just let it fall onto the mouse button. And quickly kind of let your finger bounce back up. Because if you ever played a musical instrument, you'll know that any sort of like if you keep your finger there, the vibrations will just like die instantly. So you really need to just instantly let your mouse or let your finger bounce up again so that the vibration of the mouse button clicking twice doesn't actually die. If you're having trouble, the key to this is finding the exact amount of pressure to hit your mouse. So if it's not working, try hitting it with a different part of your finger and try hitting it a little softer or a little heavier. That's it for this tutorial. I'm planning on doing a lot more bridging and clicking tutorials in the future, so stay tuned for that and have a great day.